Christmas.
Okay, wait, stop.
What?
That's way too loud.
What?
That's too loud. What are you doing?
I'm trying to summon the ghost of Christmas past.
It doesn't work like that. You gotta be like Ebenezer Scrooge or something.
Well, Ebenezer Scrooge, you, the ghost of Christmas past, you might as well come on in.
Seriously, it's too loud. It's too loud.
You gonna have your little Christmas taste?
I have warned you that this is way too strong. It's illegal in most states, and you really should not drink it.
Too strong for who?
Too strong for any person, probably.
But did you mix it? You mixed yours, right?
Mine's a little diluted.
Yeah, what'd you dilute it with?
A little bit of
Cotton
LaCroix.
candy?
Oh,
All right, well, I didn't dilute mine.
you shouldn't do this.
I know I shouldn't do this,
really
but
shouldn't do
it's
this.
Christmas, it's once a year,
You're not gonna take the whole thing, are you?
well, this is content, isn't it? That's Christmas content. All right.
Just try a little.
No, I won't
This is
bother.
not gonna go well. Are you okay? I told you should.
Ooh,
You want me to get some water?
that's gonna cost me. Ooh,
You want me to get some water?
whoa, Donnie. No, I don't need water.
Are you gonna make it through this episode?
Yeah, I'm all right.
Don't try this at home.
Oh dear. Anyway, all right, let's go.
Bad decisions going on here. Welcome to another episode of the Sartorial Boardroom. Traditionalism, classical conservatism, and sartorialism. Different order, but same thing. On today's episode, we have some special content prepared if my
I'll
co-host
say.
here makes it through.
Oh.
We're going to talk about cold weather attire, what you should wear as a gentleman on the coldest nights of Christmas. We are also going to discuss some fascinating Christmas history. A lot of this stuff I learned just for this episode, things I didn't know myself. And you will be more enlightened after we finish this. And I'm also going to do a preview of our next episode, just a tiny bit of some things I've been discovering about AI. Will AI steal your job in 2026? So,
Yeah.
how are you feeling, first
I
of all?
wish I had to drink that, but oh my God, I'll be okay.
You'll be okay?
I'll be all right.
Are you sure?
Oh yeah. Child's play.
I don't know.
Yeah. Yeah. Anyway.
You can breathe okay and everything,
Yeah,
right?
fine.
Okay. All right. So we're going to talk about what to wear on a cold winter night, a nice Christmas night. We're coming up on the coldest time of the year right now, and it's good to be warm, but you can be warm and look good at the same time. So we are wearing some different examples here. And in fact, what are you wearing right now? How would you describe this jacket, and how warm is it right now?
Well, it's very warm, especially now. So I purposely turned the heat off because this is a very, very warm jacket. So this is the Belstaff Fraser jacket, and I have 3 of these. I actually have 4 of them. One of them might not be called a Fraser, but they're all very similar style. And these are shearling wool.
Shearling, okay.
Yeah, so that's why they're so warm and
Yeah.
toasty. Very, very gangsterish, I guess you could say. I've
Yeah.
been called everything from a Israeli hitman to a Russian mafioso in this jacket.
You're not part of the Russian mafia, are you?
No, I'm
Okay.
not. I'm not Russian, and no, not at all. nothing like that. Not nothing similar to that.
Okay.
But yeah, so very, very warm jacket. Restricting though, I will say, and I've had it for probably, I don't know, 6, 7 years, and you think I'd have loosened it up by now, but no, still on the stiff side. Belstaff jackets come this way,
Yeah.
especially their wax cotton and some of their leather jackets, but this one, just because it's so thick, it's a little bit more, yeah.
Yes, they do expect you to be a nice trim shape. So sometimes if you're not sure, if you're a little bit bigger person, it's good to get a size up too. But they look good though, even if I've definitely spent some time losing a few pounds, so I look better in my slimmer fit.
Well, the funniest thing is you spent some time losing some pounds. I spent some time gaining some pounds. Yeah,
no.
And it's not muscle. Every morning I wake up, I do 50 to 55 push-ups. It doesn't matter. It doesn't conceal the prior evening's overindulgence. Yeah.
Speaking of which, I did find out we are going for that dinner.
Oh, are you?
Yes.
Oh, with Sunny Red?
With Sunny Red. Speaking of overindulgence.
Oh, boy, yeah.
To eat a whole cow.
Yeah, Sunny Red. That guy. Unbelievable. Dear friend of ours, Sunny Red.
Yes.
Inside joke, if any of our older East Coast Americans know who Sunny Red was, there's a friend of ours who is... he's adopted that nickname because some of the similarities.
Yeah.
The cool similarities, you know.
Excellent. So this type of jacket, where do you think you'd wear it to? Like dinner, formal dinner?
Oh, no. I wouldn't wear this to a formal dinner. I wear it almost everywhere.
Almost everywhere, yeah.
Oh, we're going on an alpine expedition here in about 3 days, and I'm going to be wearing it there.
Excellent.
Along with another one in a different color. And yeah, I would, it's casual, but I call it part of my casual chic, you know, elevated collection. Yeah, and I love this jacket. They don't make them anymore, which is a shame.
That is a shame. I was liking the way it looks. It's a shame they don't make them.
There's even one that is, believe it or not, in a blue. It's almost like a petrol blue, and I want it really bad. If I can find it even pre-owned, I'll buy it up in a second. Yeah, and it's a little on the loud side, but just to complete the Fraser Belstaff collection, yes.
Excellent.
But for the Christmas holiday, I love these jackets.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Beautiful, yeah. And what I'm wearing now is, I believe it's called a pea coat, but it's a nice wool coat from Brooks Brothers.
And let me interrupt you just for 1 second, because Belstaff about 10 years ago had a similar looking pea coat.
They do have a pea coat.
But they had this specific one, which they no longer make, which I wanted to buy it. I didn't buy it, and I feel so stupid. But anyway, I wanted it so bad.
I think they also have a trench coat, or like a longer...
yeah. I think... our dear friend Benedict Cumberpatch wore a Belstaff long trench coat style, detective style Belstaff jacket, flash jacket.
Flash jacket, yeah. So this is a full 100% wool coat, and when you get one of these, this is something you can wear with your business attire, your suits, etc. So it's very important that when you go to get this, that you wear a suit jacket or a sport coat to make sure that your size will fit and accommodate both your body and your jacket, and not be Well,
what size is that? Do you know?
Do I know?
Because this is a 54, so I think it's one of the. I think 56 is the largest they go, and.
We'll take it off during the break, and I'll give you the size.
No, that's okay. I was just curious.
I have heard that some people will go up a size in their coat, so that way it accommodates their jackets. I don't remember off the top of my head if the Brooks Brothers pea coats, or if they've probably changed since I bought this one, but I don't know off the top of my head if they already accommodate the extra size or if you need to go up a size. We'll do an investigation on the break, and then we'll come back and tell you. But yeah, this is nice because it keeps you warm in the wintertime. You can still wear it with your more business attire, so you're going to work, going to the boardroom, etc.
Yep.
You can stay warm, and the wool does help with like moisture and keeps you a little bit drier.
Yeah.
If it's raining or snowing.
It looks good. It's a very classic look, I believe. Yeah.
Yeah, very very useful. I have one in black and navy, and I almost always wear the navy one. So navy.
I like navy better than I like black. Yeah.
I mean, your black looks really good though.
Well, thank you. Yeah.
I think for something like business attire, navy's a little more versatile.
Yeah.
If you're just gonna get one. A warmth level, I'd say, is pretty darn warm. Yeah. I always wondered what they did before they had like the modern ski coats. Did they wear, like when people went out to the mountains in like the 18th century? Did they wear like wool coats like this? Did they wear?
That's a great
fur
question.
coats like that?
Great question. I know on the Shackleton expedition, because obviously that's what we're talking about, the Shackleton expedition, those were Burberry coats, and they were obviously old style, good style Burberry, and but they weren't as insulating as what the Norwegians were wearing. And the Norwegians were successful, and a lot of the English, unfortunately, were not. But had a lot to do with the fact that the Norwegians would sacrifice their dogs and things like that. It would be part of their plan. And the English were too gallant to eat their best friends.
I see.
Yeah. But anyway, yeah.
But it's also helpful if you just wear the warmer clothing too.
You'd think it would be, yes, exactly.
Now you have some other cold weather jackets over here. Also Belstaff, right?
Yeah, only Belstaff.
Yeah, how would you rate the warmthness of this next one?
Same,
okay.
Except minus obviously the another
the
Belstaff. I don't know the name of it, but it's very similar to the Fraser. Yeah,
Okay.
Look at that. Just a little less of the whole gangster Russian mobster bit. Another Fraser here. Look at that.
Beautiful.
Yeah, I love this one.
That one, it kind of makes me think of like a military style almost. Yeah,
I love this.
Like a stylish military style. Yeah.
Exactly. And then I have another Fraser. Look at this. I'm just like swimming in these. Oops. That's all right.
That's okay. Yeah, it's fine.
Swimming in these Belstaffs. Unbelievable.
Now, which one of these is the warmest, would you say?
Oh, they're all the same.
All the same. Okay, so they're all like the same kind of like leather and
Yeah, well, they're all that shearling.
shearling.
Yeah.
So shearling is
Yeah.
good for the cold elements. You want to be in style. Belstaff makes them in different colors. They still make some of these, right? Or
Well, they don't make the Fraser anymore, but they make similar things. They have similar things available on their website, and they're pretty dear price-wise, and that's the trick. But I would. There's places you could shop around and maybe find new old stock, but I can't give you that recommendation because I haven't been able to find anything.
no. Well, the other thing is you don't have to buy 4, and I know you have more in the closet. You could really get away with just buying one, and it'd probably last you for life.
Yeah, lifetime. Yeah.
Yeah, lifetime. Yeah, it's an investment. You're buying one of these jackets, and they're so well made, so well constructed. The materials are so premium that you don't have to worry about it ripping and tearing and being useless in a year or a season.
No, not at all.
Yeah,
I don't think I'd be able to destroy this jacket.
Yeah, they're very.
I really have to give it the old college try to.
Yeah, they're very durable, very well made, and that's kind of the trap that a lot of people here in America. I think it might. I don't know if it's the same in other parts of the world, but people here get stuck in this. They see the price difference, and they see, it kind of looks like a similar style or whatever, but they're not taking into account the longevity, the quality of the construction.
Yes.
It really is an investment. It is a lot of money to put down. You have to save in some cases to get one of these nicer jackets, but it's something that you can then keep and wear for the rest of your life. Maybe even pass down to your sons. I've actually taken a recent I've kind of taken this idea to the next level, so I buy a gift for my father every Christmas and for Father's Day, and we're the same size except he's maybe a little bit stronger than I am. So
Do you think so?
he was a wrestler.
All right.
He's a strong guy.
That's the funny thing. My father was too. He wasn't. Well, he wasn't a wrestler. My father was a really strong, a big guy, strong guy. Yeah.
Yeah, but we're like the exact same size. I'm thinking, I'm going to buy you the nicest clothes, and hopefully a very, very, very long time from now. I don't even want to imagine this, but maybe someday I'll be wearing those because they're generational clothing that I'm trying to buy. I'm trying to elevate his style too. So makes great gifts, elevate your friend's style, elevate your family's style.
Part of traditionalism right there is being able to pass down from generation to generation the tradition of heritage clothing that lasts
and
endures.
It goes beyond clothing too. I purchased this lovely American-made bookshelf, with beautiful wood joinery. The lady was trying to give it to one of her children, but none of them wanted it.
Oh, you told me this story.
I told you about this.
Yeah.
It was a travesty because this is like
twats.
I don't know what their problem is. It was a beautiful.
I know what their problem is.
It's large. It's like the size of this room, in width or in length, and I couldn't imagine not wanting to inherit that for free from your parents who are downsizing because they're getting up in years. But two, I don't know. you want to be able to pass down these. So two parts of that: buy high quality clothing, merchandise, furniture, etc., that you would want to pass down. But two, if you have kids, make sure you raise them so they appreciate.
Yes.
You need to appreciate the finer things, understand the difference between what you get at Walmart or IKEA and what was made with traditional American.
And understand it's not always about money either. It really isn't. Yeah.
That's true. Yeah.
All right.
I got one more thing here. So on the this is kind of a humorous thing. I've already showed this to my viewers before, so you've seen this before. I'm bringing out the old forest green shaggy dog sweater. I just want to mention, if it is ever extremely cold, and I want to survive like an expedition, I would bring this thing. I don't know what this. I mean, it's made out of Shetland wool, but I don't know how this thing is so warm. It's not that thick, but I have found one day where I could have worn this because it's so cold. I mean, it's so warm.
Yeah.
That I can basically never wear this.
I could use that on my alpine expedition that's coming up.
Yeah, you want to borrow it?
No.
Okay.
I have a beautiful Belstaff sweater that I want to wear.
Nice.
Underneath this.
Yeah, I can't wear this to go skiing because I would like get heat exhaustion while skiing.
Yeah.
They do make a nice cardigan. I thought about buying this. You buy these at J-Press. They also make a cardigan version of this, which might look nicer. But then I was thinking I can never wear the sweater. When would I wear the cardigan? I don't know.
Yeah.
But yeah, very warm.
Yeah, there you go. All right.
Now, how about like other cold weather attire? I've been looking into ski clothing like Montclair and some other brands.
Oh my God, Montclair is you're not traveling outside of the lodge with that. That's just for styling and profiling.
Just for styling
and
and
a lot
profiling.
of that stuff is, unless you just stick with the Montclair proper, start getting into their Montclair other like Grenobles and things like that, it gets pretty cheesy. I don't know about Montclair. I think for your wife maybe, yeah, but the classic. But yeah, I'm not a fan of Montclair for the most part.
So I was going to ask you, should a gentleman wear their ski coat outside of the ski resort, or is that like strictly for the ski resort?
Well, I don't know. There's some rather stylish ones. It depends.
So yeah, maybe don't wear your ski coat with like your suit though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, I do like a lot of the clothing from Rossignol, and it's reasonably priced stuff, especially if you look at like their Rossignol sale stuff.
Yeah.
And there's a couple ski jackets on there where you can wear anywhere. They're properly made. Rossignol's a great company. I have some Rossignol jumpers, some knitwear, beautiful and stylish too. And I have 4 pairs of Rossignol alpine styled hiking boots. And they look good. Narrow toe, really, really good. And they're very stylish. But they're not geared to your welted. And all of them have failed.
Oh man,
But that's only because of the excessive wear I've given them, because they're really not for hiking. They're for styled hikes from perhaps from the lounge to the
photo op hikes.
Yeah, exactly. They look really, really good. But
for the Instagram hiker.
Exactly.
Yeah.
They're beautiful, and they're every now and again they're on sale. But if not, they're there's $300-$400 for non-Goodyear welted boots that toes might start flopping around.
For $300 or $400, you can get Goodyear welted.
Yeah, you can get Goodyear welted.
Yeah, that's unfortunate.
Like Jay Fitzpatrick has some brilliant hiking boots shown here. I don't own a pair of these. I want to own a pair of these, but they're stylish. When I say they're stylish, they don't have that big fat toe box. They have this elongated toe. They look very good. And when it comes to styling shoes, this man knows his trade. Yeah. So
Excellent.
Jay Fitzpatrick hiking boots. Buy those. Buy. Yes.
So the recommendation.
Price is right on those two. Yeah.
Strong recommended. Yeah, the price. I mean, they're not cheap, but they're fair price.
Yeah, they're fair price. Yeah. And made properly.
Made properly. That's
made properly.
something that you could wear for a long time.
Exactly.
Another cold weather item I don't have in my possession, but we're going to do a whole episode on it once it arrives, are Cesena capes, or capas as they say in Spanish. So I may have ordered one of these. They take a while to send.
You may have ordered one?
I may have ordered one.
Oh,
it may be here in January.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Is the company deciding whether they're going to send you one?
They're
You
deciding
may have ordered one.
whether they're going to send me one. No. I'm hoping that the tariff prices don't go up. I estimate it's going to be like $200 as of now.
So because Spain they're not really getting on board with any of.
Well, it's actually it's been reduced from what it would have been a few months ago.
So instead of saying that they're going to take part in the tariffs, they just reduce the price.
Well, they're part of an agreement with the EU that's in place right now, but those keep changing.
Kaiser and
The EU
agreement with anybody.
Yeah, well, the EU just did something. They fined was it XAI or Tesla or something? They did something, and then there's been threats of like increasing the tariffs as they're what's the word when you're getting back at somebody?
Retribution?
Retribution, is that the word I'm looking for? So there's a potential that the tariffs will go up. So I'm just hoping that my garment arrives in the window where right now I think tariffs are about 15%.
Reciprocity.
Reciprocity? I don't know, yeah. But hopefully the tariffs don't go up and I get it at a reasonable duty price.
Yeah.
But that's just the way things are.
All right, and you'll be showing the cape on,
Yes.
or in the cape on the show.
I will do it. I want us to do a whole episode on it. Is that,
A whole episode on your cape.
well, I mean, okay, it'll just be a highlight of an episode.
No. We actually should, because we'll be the only channel doing that.
That's right.
And then right after we can go play golf ball. Golf ball.
No.
Golf ball.
Hide this thing.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, so make sure that you have subscribed to this channel and that you've clicked the notification bell. That's all I'm gonna do. So that way you get notified when new episodes are published, because we do have some exciting episodes coming up, including some more career topics like things about AI and how to navigate the professional career world in 2026, and some more interesting sartorial episodes planned as well. So make sure that you click the notification bell
Okay.
so you get notified. And when we get back, we will talk about, unless there's anything more for cold weather gear?
No, I think that's it. Yeah.
When we get back, we'll talk about Christmas history.
Christmas history and more on the Christmas holiday and its origins when we return. Throat lining is overrated.
Welcome back. My dear friend is still surviving. Don't worry, though. I have some medical training, although it's been a while. It's Army medical training, so it may not be the kind you want.
Oh, yeah. That's all right.
All right, let's talk about some fascinating Christmas history. Some things I didn't even know myself.
Okay.
So one thing I looked at, I got a couple of facts here, and then I know you've got like a whole bunch of history you want to discuss as well. Did you know that the first officially recorded Christmas celebration was in Anno Domini 336 in Rome, the year 336?
Was it called? Was it called Saturnalia?
No, well that's what. So this Christmas the date was chosen because the church wanted to coincide with Saturnalia to give Christians a way to celebrate. I guess they wanted to kind of like co-opt or take over that holiday and give Christians something positive to celebrate during that time. The Saturnalia, which is a week-long party honoring the god Saturn, was around.
But a nasty habit of eating his children.
Yeah. It wasn't.
But they were little bastards.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it wasn't the most uplifting holiday. And that, I believe, is why the church chose that time to try to co-opt it and turn it into Christmas. Because we have like no reason to believe that like the manger, whenever it happened on December 25th, that's just a date that was chosen.
Oh, it happened in the spring.
Happened in the spring, most likely.
In the spring, yeah.
Yeah.
Happened in the spring.
December 25th was a date chosen for pragmatic reasons, not for necessarily historical reasons.
Yeah. And I think the 25th was a lot to do with Mithraic tradition. Mithras, the god of Mithras. And it was a god of goodness and light who was born out of a rock, and there were 3 witnesses, similar to the 3 wise men. And,
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, the Thracic tradition. Yeah.
Was that from the Roman or
Well, it's a Persian.
Persian? Oh,
Persian.
wow.
Yeah,
Predates that.
but a lot of the Roman legions followed Mithras. Yeah.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, very interesting with that. Yeah.
Yeah, I wonder. I didn't know about that. I have to look more about that up. We should ask our good friend, the Reverend Grant. He's a historian, I found out, and he knows a lot about the topics.
Yes,
And he speaks, he reads and speaks all the languages. I don't know if he speaks them, but he reads all the languages from this time period, which is fascinating. On my list of things to do in this lifetime is learn ancient Greek, ancient Hebrew, ancient Latin. I know a little bit of Latin.
Okay.
During this period, this is unrelated to Christmas, except for the fact that it's not. I found out that a tradition that we used to celebrate in my home when I was growing up called Three Kings Day. Have you heard of it?
3 Kings Day?
Three Kings Day.
I might have. I don't know.
Most people have never heard of it.
Okay, I might have not. Yeah.
Yeah, it's not very. I mean, it's not celebrated in America except for one tiny territory. In the U.S. territory of Puerto Rico,
Oh.
Three
Okay.
Kings Day is celebrated throughout the entire island. And I'd always wondered, like, what is this actually about? It's in January. It's January 6th. And why is it January 6th? I had no idea. So I actually looked it up as part of this just because I was curious about the history of Christmas and everything. We're looking it up. It's actually a very old holiday, Three Kings Day. It dates back to the early 4th century. So the beginning of early Christianity in the world. It predates most Christmas celebrations. But the reason that January 6th is chosen is because it marks the end of the 12th day of Christmas.
Oh.
So that's why that dates the day today. And it's still celebrated widely in Spain and, of course, the Spanish conquered territory of Puerto Rico, which I am of Puerto Rican. Part of me is part of Puerto Rican descent. But don't worry, we're not. I don't think we were like the. We were the. I like to think of it as my ancestors were the Spanish conquistadors. You know,
The cool ones.
the cool ones. Yeah,
the cool ones.
The cool
yeah.
conquistadors. I feel like there's still a little bit of conquistador in me, maybe.
Good.
And that's part of the reason why I want that Cesena Kappa.
Well, there we go. Yes.
But yeah, let's go back to Christmas and Santa Claus. Santa Claus is what we see today. What came before Santa Claus?
Well, you have its origins in Myra, Turkey, or it's a town near Phoenicia, Turkey, with Saint Nicholas.
Yep, Saint Nicholas.
Saint Nicholas, and we're looking around year 300 here.
Yep, I think that's what I got. Yeah.
I think he was born in like 285 or something like that, circa.
Yeah.
And there is a story about an impoverished noble with 3 daughters, and they were in dire straits. And it's a sad story with Saint Nicholas. His parents died young and left him with a large sum of cash, and because I believe his Christian conscience demanded it, let's just say.
Okay.
Knowing that these 3 sisters were going to be forced into a life of perhaps ill repute,
Yeah.
we'll just say,
Yeah.
he snuck in the middle of the night and threw a bag of gold or coins, I'm not sure, through the window.
Yeah.
Yes.
And that was a down payment for future services? Or?
No. I'll tell you, chaps, real men don't pay.
That's right.
They'll end up paying one way or another,
Well,
but
yeah.
they don't pay,
That's
if you
right.
know what I mean, ever.
That's right.
Never, ever, ever, not one dime. In fact, after a man has completed his
He should get paid.
mournful duties, he should be paid.
He should be paid.
He should be paid, yeah, exactly. But that's a different story.
That's a different story, yeah.
That's honestly what I believe, too. It's a traditional channel. It's what I believe. I've always believed that. Never pay.
Never paid. All right.
A dime. Makes me mad to even think about. Because I know some guys that,
Oh, no.
Yeah.
But St. Nicholas, though, was a stand-up guy.
Stand-up guy.
Yeah.
And what happened was, I think it was the second or the third night, he threw another bag in, and I came to do it the third night, and they fixed the windows.
No.
They had a little bit of bunts. Yeah. And so what he says, all right, well, what am I going to do? You know, I have one more bag. There's 3 sisters. So he throws it, lucky throw, you know, into the chimney.
No.
And the daughters were hanging their stockings in the chimney to
To
dry
dry,
because
yeah.
they had washed them. Thank God. And yeah.
Wow.
The next thing you know, you wake up and there's coins or gold or
bag of
whatever
gold,
in
yeah.
the stockings. Yeah. And they lived a more fulfilling, wholesome life, supposedly.
Excellent. So that's how the story of Saint Nicholas started.
Yeah. And then his remains, he became a saint, and
Yeah.
his remains were taken to Italy, and they say the remains might have ended up. There's a theory, maybe ended up in Ireland.
Oh, really?
Yeah, but that's just there's no way to prove it either way. But yeah, it's a beautiful story. Yeah.
Now the part about Italy is important though. So first of all, Saint Nicholas is from Turkey, but it wasn't called Turkey back then. It was the Byzantine Empire. So it was a different time period back then, different geographic map. And then the part where the remains ended up in Italy became part of the legend because at the time it was I have the town out Bari, Italy, Bari, Italia.
Yep.
At the time, that was under Spanish influence, which kind of segues into
Your cape. Everything's with the cape.
not the
Everything
cape,
is goth ball.
not the cape this time.
All right.
That segues into Santa Claus, and this is a part of the story I did not know about. Because where does Santa Claus?
Sinterklaas. They're sent.
They're sent. Where does Santa Claus supposedly come from?
So in my household, I celebrate a Dutch Christmas. The only thing that I don't really get on board with the Dutch Christmas is because I like the fact that Santa Claus comes from the North Pole. I love the Winter Wonderland, North Pole, the whole routine. But Sinterklaas or Der Sint comes from the Netherlands or comes from Holland, North or South Holland, I'm not sure. But where its origins were, you know, Netherlands is the entire country. You have Northern and South Holland, and a lot of people just know it as Holland or Hollanders, yes. And Sinterklaas arrives
From Spain, right?
from Spain
Yeah.
on a steamboat.
Yeah.
Obviously, hello,
Yeah, well-
on a white horse with his little helper, and his helper's name, let's be honest, is Schwarze Peter. Yeah, Schwarze Peter is not little elves, it's Schwarze Peter. And Schwarze Peter is adored, and Sinterklaas is adored by the Dutch as a whole, and obviously the children.
Yeah.
And what I love about Schwarze Peter is he doles out the punishment. You get cute, you know, you're going to get thrown in a bag, and you're going to get the birch rod, and you're going back to Spain, and you're not going to get a cape.
So the kids these days think the bag is for presents, but we know better. The bag is full of misbehaved kids.
And they're going back to Spain, and they, you know, these are kids like I was when I was a kid. Yeah, so I would have been back to Spain in a steamboat, and yeah.
Yeah, the steamboat wasn't pulled by reindeer, was it?
No, it wasn't. Yeah, but that's the funniest thing. And Sinterklaas is a he's tall, gaunt, and wears a bishop's mitre, and it's a totally different thing. But
the name comes from Saint Nicholas.
Exactly,
It's
and you know, you have in New Amsterdam, which is New York City, you know, you had a lot of Dutch that came over, and they brought a lot of the tradition with them. Yeah.
Yeah.
And
then also they're having the little helper. I looked this up too because I wasn't sure about this. The little helper, Swatsa Pete, he's in a position of kind of forced servitude. Is that right?
Yes, but the thing about it is he has immense power, though. Also,
oh really?
Well, he's the one that's sorting out the kids.
Yeah.
You know.
So,
yes.
I was looking to see if, like, do the elves, Santa's workshop of the modern tradition, do they come from that?
That's a curious question.
Yeah, I looked it up.
I don't know.
And the answer was no. That's actually from a Scandinavian and Germanic folklore about household gnomes who help help them.
Yes, that's great.
So they have a
That's a nicer story.
nicer story. Yeah, I was always wondering, like, are these guys, are these people at the North Pole working against their will?
Where are they going to go?
I don't know. It's awfully
They're not
cold
like
up there.
employable.
No,
What are they going to do? Follow the Olympic Road? Where are they going to work? Where are they going to go?
they're highly skilled workers.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, they're highly skilled workers. So I don't know. That's it's I did not realize the history where Santa Claus that we have in our modern tradition. came from.
Coca-Cola Company.
Coca-Cola, yeah.
Yep.
They kind of like romanticized it. I didn't know that this didn't go back, many hundreds of years. The current rendition is relatively recent. I mean, it's like 250 or 200 years or so.
Like that, yeah.
Yeah, that it's been around. But it has a historical root going way back to like the third century, third, fourth century. So it's got a long history. Any more interesting facts about the Christmas history you got off the top of your head?
The Puritans on how they and the Cromwellian authority attempted to stamp it out, Yeah. Unbelievable this. And, even though the Puritans, their religious substance was admirable,
Yeah.
their disposition towards Christmas was frightful, in my opinion. And the thing about it is that there's a couple different Puritan polemists and pamphleteers that came out. One of them, and I wanted to quote this guy, a chap named William Prynne, and he said this about Christmas in his book, The Histriomastics. He said,
that's a word right there.
yeah, histriomastics.
Okay.
Yes. He referred to it as religion scandal, chastity shipwreck, and sin's advantage. And referring to the Christmas holiday, Philip Stubbs, another Puritan, he called those who took part in the Christmas celebration as a devil's dance of merriment. And the whole theory was if Jesus wanted us to celebrate his birthday because they all assumed his imminent return, he would at least let us know the day. And because Christmas wasn't mentioned anywhere in the Bible, and it wasn't biblical, that it shouldn't be celebrated. And the Protestant Reformation had a lot to do with that. However, Martin Luther is said to be the first ever person that had a Christmas tree in his home.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So many, he was from obviously Saxony, and he spent time in Wittenberg, and he had a fir in his living room with candles on it, and they say that was the first ever Christmas tree. Now, everyone else, a lot of people say that is not true, and then you have a lot of people that say that is true. But either way, it's a beautiful story either way. But it was his followers down the road that were opposed to the Christmas holiday, and they actually said that you could be fined and imprisoned for celebrating Christmas. Yeah.
Fascinating.
Yeah.
That's
even outlawed the Christmas pudding.
And now Christmas Eve services bring more people to church than anything else.
Exactly.
It's a strange.
But the outlawing of the Christmas pudding, that was a big problem in England at the time.
Was it pudding alcoholic or?
No. But the thing about it is that because the law was written so loosely, it says you weren't even allowed to prepare pudding.
Huh.
Yeah. And so a lot of people were ordering it from France. And they were still consuming it because they were subverting the law in a roundabout way. But yeah.
Yeah, all laws that don't make sense will be subverted one way or another.
Yeah, and because this reminds me of a few years back, that girl from Philadelphia.
Oh no.
Her pudding was outlawed.
Oh no.
But I still had some.
You're not allowed to have this anymore.
I just a wee drop.
Hide this too.
I need the bell.
You don't need the bell.
I like my little bell.
You don't need the bell.
Yeah. Anyway, so yeah.
Yeah, fascinating. Now, what we should do is we should talk about some of the more like controversial or unknown pieces of history with our dear friend, the Reverend,
Yes.
because he's a historian, and I'd love to get his perspective. We should bring him on the show one of these times.
We actually, that's a great idea.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So make sure that you keep watching.
He just has to wear pants.
Well, he does. He actually never pay attention to what he wears, but
Well, sometimes, you know.
he seems like the person who would wear a nice outfit.
No, he has to wear, actual pants.
What do you mean, like?
I don't know.
I think he would wear pants.
Yeah.
We gotta be careful what we say about him because he does watch this show.
Religiously, get it?
Oh dear. Okay. I'm gonna do a quick preview then. By the way, we are wishing you all a very Merry Christmas.
Happy Christmas.
Yes. This episode should come out before Christmas, and hopefully you've watched it before or during Christmas. Hopefully you now feel a little bit more enlightened about the history of Christmas, and we'll be able to enjoy the holiday a little bit more.
Yes.
Yeah. I'm going to do a brief preview. We try to do like a sartorial and a career topic on these episodes for people who are new. But during the holiday season, it's kind of hard to talk about careers because we're trying to enjoy our time off, trying not to think about work. But there's something I want to give you a preview for. Our next episode, I have been doing a deep research into how AI is affecting the professional job market in the end of 2025, going into 2026. And I have found some deeply disturbing things. I have seen a huge percentage of candidates come in for highly paid, highly competitive roles, and they're using AI to cheat in the interviews, which I think I may have mentioned before. But it is becoming so prolific that it is, I think it's really threatening the integrity of the entire industry that I work in. And of course, the simple solution to that is don't do interviews over Zoom.
How soon do you think it will be before AI entities, humanoid entities, are taking the positions, working remotely, and it's all a manufactured, individual?
I think we're already at the point where that's almost the case. Some people are using AI to craft fake resumes. They're using AI during remote interviews. They're taking remote roles.
But I'm talking about the person that you see
is AI.
Yeah.
Oh, we're probably maybe 2 or 3 years away from that. And just because right now the cost for generating video is so expensive. Generating text and voice, well, at least text anyway, is pretty cheap at this point in time. So you could already do, you can replace somebody's written content.
Question, really quick. I hate to interrupt.
Oh, go ahead.
But I'll get off track. Would you buy one of those Tesla robots? What's it called?
I do want one.
Would you?
I really would rather have like a manservant or like a
male
real
or
person.
female?
No, no, they don't have they're just robots.
Today,
yeah. No, I would totally have one to like
male or female
do chores. I know you haven't seen this movie, but I after watching Mordecai, I've always wanted like a manservant who comes along, drives my car, drives my Bentley someday, and also is my bodyguard. And whenever we're in the thick of it, I can ask him, "Will it be all right in the end?"
Okay.
Yeah. So I'd probably go for a lot.
Funny how he's skirting this. Male or female?
Male. I would get a male robot. But they don't have that.
Well, they will.
They will.
They will. Yeah.
Well, in the future, then maybe I'll get a female
Because I'd want a female one.
You want?
But not for the reason you think.
Okay.
No, I don't want, not for the reason you think. It's
Okay.
because of the off button. The shut off. It's like the vocal shut off.
The vocal shut off.
Yeah.
You just want one so you could have it say something and then shut it off just for fun?
Yeah.
That's messed up.
You know what I mean? Yeah, just mute. The mute button, yeah. Just the only reason, yeah.
You don't think the male one will have a mute button?
Well, it doesn't matter. The male one's not going to be giving it this all the time.
See, I have known some men who talk.
So have I, and they're very modern.
Yeah.
I just say that to that. I'll
But
phrase it like that, yeah.
I've been doing some research, going into like forums, secret forums, etc., and finding people who are admitting in these forums. There's like secret forums for people.
What are you talking about?
Online, internet stuff.
Yeah.
I do a lot of internet research. Not that kind of
Secret
stuff.
forums.
This
What are you
is like
talking
this
about?
is career stuff. Like
Alright.
like professional, like when you get to a certain stakes, when the salaries are a certain level, people form like these communities to help like share tips, secrets, interview questions, different sorts of ways of cheating basically the system, trying to get a step ahead. And you can't blame them. They are trying to be highly competitive. I will never condone anything unethical like that though. You should always be above board. The only reason I'm on these is because I'm trying to figure out what's happening in the job market, because we're interviewing people who are clearly playing a game that is very unethical. And I'm seeing people who are getting, very high six-figure salary jobs using AI tools to cheat during these remote interviews.
Now,
Yeah.
do you have any evidence of people that have been hired and they've used those tools and they've been very successful at their duties?
I have no evidence of that, but I do have people claiming the opposite. That they've used AI to get hired and they've been very poor at their job.
Oh, okay. All right. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
So we'll talk about more on this next episode. We're going to go more into AI, how I think it's going to affect the job market in 2026, and whether or not it's going to replace you. I don't think it's going to. If you know what you're doing and you're good at it, I don't think it's going to replace you. But it will change things, and companies need to adapt because we're in a different world now, and people are not adapting quickly enough. So make sure you subscribe and hit the little bell down at the bottom. Yeah, that one. So you get notified when we have more episodes. Do we do what we're reading? Do we have time?
We have time. We have
Got
all the time in the world.
We may have to cut the video, but
Yeah.
you go ahead. What are you reading? You're not reading, are you?
This book,
This book
Penn
is-
Halligan's,
Halligan.
Penn and Halligan's, and the
I'm not going to show it to the audience.
yeah. All right, it's a beautiful book. Yeah, Penn Halligan's, and it's issued by Penn Halligan's Perfumery, and it's Christmas stories and tales. It's a scented book. The scent is long left. It's a beautiful, beautiful. Look at that, beautiful book.
That is amazing. Mm-hmm. What kind of stories do they have? Like
Good question.
Christmas stories?
I've been reading it on and off for 20 years, and I didn't refresh myself on it. But go to Etsy, go to eBay. You can find this same one. You can find sellers on Amazon. It's a beautiful book.
Beautiful
and
book,
if you're a
yeah.
fan of Penn Halligan's perfume, like I am, like we are, it's an unbelievably beautiful book. Look at that.
It's the book to get.
Look at these. How many? Six ungratefuls. Look at that. You know,
a lot of kids right
living and chewing off the fat of their parents. Strife and scorn, and look at that. They
Another
all look
Christmas
alike.
story.
Yeah, exactly. But anyway,
We should have you write a Christmas story.
I did write a Christmas story.
You did?
Yeah.
You haven't shared this with me?
I've actually even recorded 2 Christmas songs,
Oh, really?
original compositions. Yeah.
Are they by chance on like Apple Music or?
Nope.
Uh-oh.
Nope.
Oh,
Never will be.
Never will be. Okay. I don't think that could be good. All right. And
How about you?
I have.
Swing for me.
Yeah. So I don't. I have mixed feelings about most Charles Dickens because a lot of the writing I feel is extra words to fill a quota. But I love, and this book has multiple stories, but it also has A Christmas Carol, which is one of my favorite Christmas stories ever since I was a child. I love A Christmas Carol.
Love it.
Yeah,
I
it's
love
got I don't know, it's got so much like fantasy, but also like reality, and it's like it has meaning. The story has meaning. It's a great Christmas story.
It is.
A Christmas Carol by Charles Dickens. If you haven't read it, you should.
You really should. And the thing about it is, he wrote that in 6 weeks. Not that book, but the entire book. But
The Christmas Carol.
that's a compendium, yeah.
Yeah.
Of his works. But the Christmas Carol he wrote in 6 weeks in a spirit of inspiration. The problem with the Christmas Carol is you had a lot of people that were coming out. Political figures, or let's just say activist sorts of saying that it was a lefty work of fiction. It is not.
It is not.
It is not. And it's all about brotherhood, and a lot of it has to do with Charles Dickens' own personal life stories. His father was in debtor's prison.
Yeah.
And he had to work at the blacking shoe factory when he was a young kid because of his father's mistreatment of the family funds, and he had a sensitive heart because of that towards children. He had a member of his family named Tiny Fred that suffered from an illness, and a very sad story with Charles Dickens. It cost a lot to produce the A Christmas Carol, and it was just a short period of time, and the illustrations just were very expensive.
Yeah.
And he was expecting, I think he made only £250 off of its release, and he was expecting, I think, 1,000. Spent a lot of his time and his life tracking down people and suing them.
A Christmas Miracle.
Anyway, a very sad story about Mary Hogarth, his wife's sister,
Okay.
17-year-old sister, and she came to live with Charles and his wife and his family, actually, at Gads Hill Place, and not too long after they moved in, she had unexpectedly died, and she had died in Charles's arms.
What did she die from? Do you know?
I'm not positive, but I think probably something that a lot of unfortunates died from at that time. Maybe influenza, but I'm not positive on that.
Yeah.
I'm really not. Terribly tragic, and it did deeply scarred Charles, and his close relationship with her might have scarred his marriage as well. He had something written on her tombstone, very, very touching, and it looking back at that, or looking at it from an outsider, it would seem that there might have been something untoward going on, but I don't think there was. I don't think there was, but yeah, so.
It's unfortunate, yeah.
Very unfortunate, but yeah.
He's produced work now that has influenced millions of people.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And he was all the rage in America, and it was said that perhaps his trip to America, where he was so well received, might have helped inspire A Christmas Carol because of the enthusiastic reception Americans had to Christmas.
Yeah,
So
that would make sense.
That's an interesting thing there. Yeah. I'll recommend it again on the Great British Channel, YouTube channel. It's a brilliant channel, and there's something for everybody on there. You know, if you're of a certain specific sensibility, let's just say. And Liam Dale does a Charles Dickens episode on there, and we'll have it linked in the description below, and it's brilliant. Yeah. And he also does a brilliant Liam Dale Victorian Christmas special.
Oh, really?
Which I was listening to tonight, and I listen to it every single year. And
all right, I'm going to listen to that.
Yeah. And I recommend. You asked me before if it was PG, and it is PG. Yeah.
Okay.
It's excellent. It really is excellent. Starts off, and you think, well, this is simplistic, maybe even silly or underproduced, but no, I fall in love with it, and it's has nuggets of Christmas facts in there that I don't get anywhere. Yeah, Liam Dale, Victorian Christmas on the Great British Channel. Yes.
Excellent.
Yes.
Lovely. Okay.
Oh, and one more Christmas recommendation is obviously the Michael Medved show. He does a Christmas show. Yeah, every Christmas he does a secret history of the Christmas holiday, and it's excellent as well. And it gets into everything from Juvenalia to Saturnalia to the Christmas carols that we all know. It covers almost everything. Yeah. The history of it. Yeah. Okay.
Beautiful. Yeah, lovely. Mm-hmm. Yeah, lovely history there. We'll have some more great read recommendations for you on the next episode. Mm-hmm. This is just a special time of year because we've already read these before. This is a great time to review them. If you haven't read them, you should read them though. What are we wearing today?
Well, before we do this,
we got to talk about our giveaway. Or what are we talking about?
No, not a giveaway. We don't have another giveaway.
We don't have another giveaway, no, but I was just going to update. We have sent it. We have the address of the person, right?
Yes.
Yes, we have sent it out. Well, it's packaged and ready to go. As soon as this episode's aired, it will have already been sent.
Yeah, the sartorial boardroom hanger. Yes.
The sartorial boardroom hanger. So, congratulations.
Just a trifle, but it's an appreciation.
Yeah, and I actually have a card for you to sign. I'll bring it by tomorrow.
Yes, please.
Yes.
Right.
So we'll have a signed card in there as well.
Okay, perfect. So on another note,
Okay.
one of the best Christmas commercials of the modern era.
Of the modern era. Is there anything good in the modern era?
Not really.
Okay.
Yeah, I frown at on modernity of almost every sort, but this is a Christmas commercial that came out, I don't know, 10, 15 years ago from a UK a UK retailer. And a department store called Harvey Nichols.
Okay.
Harvey Nichols. So this jacket, this black Belstaff jacket, wasn't from Belstaff, it's from Harvey Nichols.
Really?
Yeah, I bought it from Harvey Nichols, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. It's the only place I could find it.
Are they still around?
Harvey Nichols?
I guess so, if they have a modern commercial.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
Harvey Nichols, oh yeah.
I haven't been.
Esteemed luxury department store, Harvey Nichols.
Okay, I guess I'll have to look that up. I haven't.
And it's a brilliant commercial.
Okay.
Yeah, and I could tell you what it's about, but if I told you what it's about, then
Then I wouldn't let you talk about it. No.
well, no, it's just not that. It's Harvey Nichols has comical Christmas commercials, and this one's I fell in love with it specifically. It's not about so much the joy of giving, but it's the joy of giving small. I'll just put it to you. And let's watch this right now.
Well wrapped as well.
Yeah.
Nice decoration. Elastic bands.
Elastic bands from Harvey Nichols, Dad.
Sorry, I spent it on myself. Gift collection.
Yeah, that's what the range is called.
Elastic band gift set.
Yeah.
Right.
Two.
Two?
I got two. Oh. Oh. I do hope you haven't spent all your precious money on me, naughty boy. Paper clips.
Yeah.
Harvey Nichols.
Yeah. Yeah, they're from Harvey Nichols, so, you know.
Harvey
I don't
Nichols?
think anyone's ever got you anything from Harvey Nichols
Wow.
before, so.
It's toothpicks.
You love toothpicks.
What is it?
It's a sink plug.
A little something for them, a bigger something for you.
All right, so yeah, that was interesting. I haven't seen it yet.
It's just my game, though, that commercial, yeah.
It's just his game. I haven't seen it yet.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
All right, so let's talk about what we're wearing before we close out this Christmas episode. So go ahead. What are you wearing today?
I changed, and so I am wearing my Belstaff Fraser jacket in shearling, yeah.
Lovely color. Yeah. I feel like I should go hiking.
I don't know what this color is, though. I do know, but I don't know.
It's like an olive green, isn't it?
Yeah, kind of, yeah. I have actually a pair of Rossignol boots that match it almost perfectly, and I should have wore those, but I did not.
That would be good.
So I'm wearing my jumper today is a Belstaff and almost like an abouchine, I would say, maybe.
Yeah.
And I have a few different ones. In fact, I have all of the ones. I have the one that zips all the way down. I have the one that zips quarter. I have the one that, three different ones, yeah.
Is a button one too?
No, I don't have a button one, yeah.
Oh, that's a true collector, though.
Yeah, true collector,
all the
yeah.
versions of it.
Exactly. And footwear today, I am wearing my Altan Boutier Kublai's.
I can't help you pronounce it.
Yeah, I know. Turkish. It's a Turkish name. Altan Boutier, French shoemaker, Turkish origins. Look at these. I love these.
Yeah,
Now,
I love
have
that color.
I have a huge boot collection, but these are my favorites.
It's a beautiful
And I want to
color.
get a pair in blue.
Oh.
Yeah, dark blue. Yeah.
Is it a dark blue or a medium blue?
Dark blue, yeah.
Yeah.
I think.
That'd
We'll
be
see
good.
when they show up. You know,
That'd
when
be
I
good.
get some money. But yeah, I love these boots. Altan Boutier, yeah.
Boutier.
Belstaff denim today. Belstaff selvage denim in black. Yeah.
Excellent.
Timepiece today. Same old routine. My Brigade Marine
Beautiful. watch.
chronograph in 18 karat rose gold. Yeah. That's all.
I love that watch. Yeah.
Thank you.
Okay, and then today I was wearing the wool peacoat. We never did look at the size, and now it's probably too late or too dark. It just says large, so I don't know. But we got the I've got the
Who needs
peacoat
an
here.
esophagus, right?
Who needs an esophagus?
Oh my God.
I don't know if Brooks Brothers still sells those or not. J-Press sells something similar. I'd actually probably get it from J-Press. So I was going to buy it today. Speaking of J-Press,
No wonder your wife's so pissed off at me. You keep buying all this stuff and she blames me.
I got the J-Press, what was it called? Harris Tweed jacket. And I have a new shirt here today, Turnbull and Asser.
Beautiful.
Yeah, I just got this guy in, like it. I got a nice Turnbull and Asser tie to match. So I got some new Turnbull and Asser items here. I am wearing some cufflinks here. I don't know if you can see them. I picked these up in Venice. These are just some Murano glass in silver.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
So I got those. Oh, and these are the new trousers. I was so excited
Yes.
to try.
Yeah.
These are Kit Blake trousers.
Kit Blake.
They're on the high waist
Kit
side.
Blake London, right?
Kit Blake London, yes. And I will officially say these are my new favorite pair of trousers. I will probably never buy a J-Press pair of trousers again. Sorry, J-Press. Kit Blake just fits better.
Yeah, I gotta look that up too. I really do.
They're like I said, they're a little bit higher on the higher waist. They have
That's
side,
good.
They have side
That's good.
adjusters
Yeah,
instead
that's
of belt
good.
loops.
Yeah.
They also have buttons for suspenders. I am trying suspenders out. So I got my
Well, that's cool
or
too.
braces, I guess they're
Yeah.
called braces. Yeah.
Oh, and the color of the braces go with your
Yeah.
your tie a little bit.
Yeah, a little bit. Kind of a reddish brace there.
Yeah. Brings out your pochette.
Yes. Oh yeah, I got a pochette. Which also, this is one I showed a couple episodes ago. I keep wearing this one. I should have gotten more. I should have gotten a new one. This is like so versatile. The red and the blue. I can like. Oh, sorry, it's backwards. The red, the blue, and the gold. I find myself going to this one now pretty often. But yeah, that's the Doge's Palace in Venice.
Yeah.
But yeah, just I love the red and the
Yeah, I
gold
love that.
and
It
the
looks
blue.
good. It's really, really good. Yeah.
It goes really well.
Good. Multicolored, I like that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
And then, I am wearing just some Alan Edmonds Park Avenue Capto Oxford shoes. Nice safe bet there. And, what else? I have this Seiko King Samurai with the black waffle dial.
Yeah, I love that watch.
Yeah, this is,
I want one.
you used to have one, didn't you?
Yeah, a long time ago,
A
yeah.
long time ago. Yeah, this is my, one of my favorite watches.
Yeah.
Although I think the one in the like the Japanese red one is a little
Oh,
bit,
yeah, the samurai, the one that's in the,
I forget what it's called, Shuiro or something like that.
yeah, something like that, yeah.
That one, I love that
Yeah,
color
yeah.
so much.
Exactly.
And I think that's everything.
Yeah.
Oh, we forgot our scents. What was your scent?
Oh, yeah, sorry. I'm wearing my, this is like the kingpin of them all.
It's gold.
Yes, this
The whole bottle is gold.
This is my Clive Christian number 1.
Number one.
And this is very powdery, very perfumey powdery.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't really know how to describe it, but this is the masculine. Obviously, there's a feminine, and when they're worn in tandem is when they really develop.
It's like a couple's set almost.
But the problem is that I can't afford both of them, so just me. But yeah, unbelievably beautiful. The only problem that I have with this, obviously, the astronomical price is enough to, give you the shivers, but the fact is you can't see how low it is, so I'm extra frugal with it. You know, because I don't know where
Can't
it's
see
at.
through it.
Yeah, I don't know where it's at. I think it's 3/4, and I wanted to stay that way. Had it for years and years. And yeah, unbelievably beautiful.
It's Schrodinger's scent. You can't tell if it's full or empty
There you go.
unless you open it up.
Yeah. Clive Christian #1. Yeah.
Okay.
All right, what do we have?
But I-
Washingtonian you?
Yes, the Washingtonian. I'm wearing the George Washington.
Mm-hmm.
Caswell Massey #6. I believe this was from 1752, a very old scent from Caswell and Massey. They're still around. They still sell their scents. I actually ordered another one. I'm going to try. That was popular, I guess, amongst JFK, but hopefully I'll survive.
There's some recent stuff that came out about him, which I just can't.
Oh no!
I
Don't
just
tell me
can't-
now.
Yeah, I just can't
Don't
take.
tell me now.
Just can't take.
Oh,
just
no.
Can't take. So that's all I'll say. If you're a fan of
I'm not saying.
classical conservatism, you'll know exactly what I mean about some stuff that's just not. It's just not right. However,
Is it all true though?
I don't know.
Ah,
but
that's the
does it
thing.
even have to be? There's a reason that it even came up. But I won't get into that. The thing about Washington, you know what George Washington did on Christmas? It was a special day for him.
Yes, he did. He crossed the Delaware, right?
Well, yes, that when they, but what he normally did prior to that, before he visited the Hessians, which I thought was very un-Christmas-like,
Very on Christmas-like.
but he would go on a special hunt on feast on Christmas Day. But they attacked the Hessians and the English on Christmas Day because they were all drunk because they were gleefully celebrating Christmas.
Like he should have been.
Yeah, and so I'm glad that history has happened how it happened, but that was not nice. That was not nice.
True. It is war.
It is war. Yeah.
War is war.
Yeah.
Yeah. That can't be fair when you're in war, I suppose.
Yeah. So yeah. It was like,
Can't be
was
honorable though. I suppose it could be.
It could be.
It could be honorable.
But sleeping soldiers that are, passed out.
Actually, I don't know if I could say that it was dishonorable for George Washington to do that. I think what the reality of the situation was, there was a lack of discipline on the other side.
Well, okay.
When you're in war, you can't be getting passed out drunk.
Yeah, I suppose.
Yeah, I think there's a lack of discipline.
Perhaps that they assumed that the Americans wouldn't do that on Christmas.
You can't make those assumptions when you're at war.
Yeah, I guess you have a yes, yeah. I guess Tojo would agree with you too.
Oh dear.
Yeah, exactly. Anyway,
Yeah. So.
yeah.
Thank you for joining us for another episode of the Sartorial Boardroom. We are going to have an amazing Christmas, and I hope you will do so as well. We wish you a Merry Christmas.
Don't drink this.
Don't drink this, or if you do, mix it with a lot of something else, like I did. And we look forward to seeing you in the new year with new content that will help you propel your career and help you be more stylish in the year 2026. Until then.
Happy Christmas to you.
Yes.
One and all.
Yes, this has been a beautiful year.
It's been a beautiful year. It was a beautiful day.
Beautiful day.
Even our dear friend
That's right.
says so. However,
Oh no.
yeah, I'm cracking up.
Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas.
Many years ago, more than I can say, 'cause I wasn't there. It was yesterday. Statues have their fun, people have their day, and history comes and goes. It's time for us to play. And there's a turkey in the wings. He doesn't dance and he can't sing. One Christmas catalogue, too many. are you and me. All the nuts and grapes through the mists of time. And even at this point are really quite sublime. And there's a turkey in the wings. He doesn't dance and he can't sing. One Christmas catalogue, too many. One Christmas catalogue for you.
Christmas. 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 Christmas.
So from summer trips, day turns into night, till we squeeze the hips. Let's just leave the lights. And outside it's cool, here it's flash and bright. Oh, won't you take my arm? Let's get out of sight. But there's a turkey in the wings. He doesn't dance and he can't sing. One Christmas catalogue, too many. One Christmas catalogue for you.
Christmas. 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 Christmas.
And there's a turkey in the wings. He'd like to dance and he can't sing. One Christmas catalogue, too many. One Christmas catalogue for you.
Merry Christmas.